Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of such art, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to this beautiful channel, welcome to this beautiful channel. And if you're not new, well, welcome back. I do want to tell you guys that this video is going to be like a reading for July. I know I'm late. If you can see, I'm like very tan. I was on vacation. I was on vacation and I wasn't able to make the video or the content that I needed to make before I left. So then I was like, you know what, I'll make it when I come back. And I really needed this vacation. The problem is that when I came back sick, and I caught something. I don't know if it was on the flight back while I was on vacation, because I didn't start feeling sick until I was coming back. I am feeling much better. I was very, very sick, and that's why you haven't really seen me. I haven't really done much. But I'm feeling better. Good thing is I'm feeling better, and I'm ready to do more content for you guys. This video is specifically like a reading, like before. Remember when I used to do readings for the months, and I used to give you guys visions and predictions and this and that? That's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. I have more time. I don't know if you guys know, I made some changes, and thank you so much for everybody who puts up with all the chaotic changes that I make. I made some changes. I no longer am going to be attending as many people as I used to. It's too much for me. And I did raise the prices on my readings. And now there's only going to be one slot Monday through Friday. I have a lot of reschedules. That's one of the reasons why I did it. The other reason is because I also need to think about my health. I feel like as stressed as I've been feeling, I haven't been able to predict. I haven't been able to get like as many visions as I used to, because I'm always so stressed. My mind is always so distressed. And I needed to take off a load, so that's why I made the changes that I did. And now that I have time, I feel like I can give you guys these videos here on YouTube again. And I'm gonna slowly start making more and more content. And you guys, if you guys want me to continue making these videos, readings for like the months, and I'm gonna try to do them prior to the month beginning. I always want to do it prior to the month beginning, because one of the things that I notice is when I give my predictions, it's like they start coming true as of like the first, the second, the third. And if I wait too long, it's like all the predictions that I had are pretty much already happened. And then I have to wait till like the next download of predictions and visions come in. So I think I'm gonna start doing videos like this again. But again, thank you so much for everybody who follows me. Thanks so much for everybody who watches me. Again, I make it very easy for you guys to follow me on all my social medias. In the description below, you'll find the link to book for my private readings, where to shop in my store. Remember, I have a shop. I have my spiritual sprays. I don't know if you guys saw the little tutorial that I posted for you guys. My spiritual sprays and a lot of different charms and things that I believe you guys will enjoy. I am changing some of the recipes around. Like this one, the cleansing spray is going to be a new recipe. It's going to smell more like lime. More like lime. It's what it's going to smell like. And it's still very powerful, you guys. All the stuff that I provide you guys, it's very powerful. Whether you know how to use them or not, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to explain to you guys more and more now that I have time how to use my product. But anyways, you guys, let's get going to the actual video. I am a little bit I always over talk. You guys already know me. And it's gonna be like more, because the cards are already laid out. I already have visions that I need to share with you guys, but it's gonna be more of like a general reading for the month of July, and so forth, what's coming. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start right away with these energies that I've been seeing. So first things first. One of the visions that I had, I don't know if it's because of the dust storm that's coming from Africa, but my beings of light tell me, my angels tell me, that something's coming from Africa. And now there's two energies that I'm seeing when they tell me this. Is I'm seeing sickness, and I'm also seeing like big changes as well with Africa. But for this prediction, it's just an energy of like something's coming from Africa. I don't know if it's sickness because that's the first thing that I see in terms of sickness when I think about what's coming from Africa, like a new sickness, a new disease, and then also it might just be that dust storm that's coming. But the dust storm is going to affect a lot. I don't know what scientifically how it affects, but they say the dust storm is going to affect. It's obviously maybe because it makes things more drier. I definitely am seeing that something's coming from Africa. Okay, I told you guys that. And the card of the world is actually the card that tells me this. The card of the world tells me that something's coming from Africa. Something's coming from Africa, disease-wise, or maybe it's this dust storm. But I had already told you guys on my TikTok that I was seeing like strong dust storms. So that's something else that I am seeing. The other thing that I see is fires. The sun is gonna dominate. You guys already know the sun is gonna dominate. The sun. I had already told you guys since the very beginning of the year that I saw the sun was gonna continue making history. It's gonna continue to get hotter and hotter. And yet again, it broke records again. And I still see for this month, it's gonna break more records. And going into next month, it's gonna break more records. It's just going to be the sun is gonna be very, very intense. The more hot, the hotter it is, the more fires obviously, but the hotter it is, the more earthquakes. And I am seeing earthquakes as well in the month of July. I am seeing earthquakes as well in the month of July. The sun tells me that there's going to be earthquakes, fires. They're showing me a volcano, but I want to say that volcano is probably going to be an issue later on, further into the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. But with the card of the sun says the hotter it is, the more earthquakes. So I definitely see earthquakes for Mexico, for the United States. I see earthquakes for Latin America. Latin America always has earthquakes, specifically Chile and Mexico tend to always have a lot of movements. They're like California, right? In the United States, California, Los Angeles, the United States, definitely seeing earthquakes as well. And I am seeing an earthquake. I don't know if it's just because I saw the time wrong or what it was, but I definitely see an earthquake for the United States in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area. An earthquake that's going to be pretty strong because I'm seeing it between like 5 point something to 6 point something. So definitely something for us to be aware. If it doesn't happen this month, it's gonna happen before the year is up for sure. But the card of the sun says fires. Fires for the United States, for Mexico, they say, my angels say in the, like, really the most risk that I see in the United States, my angels say in in Texas, Arizona, and California. But one of the visions that I have is that I see a massive fire in the United States, like massive, like they say similar to Canada. So definitely something for us to, and I feel like that when they showed that omen, and I say when they showed that omen because obviously in New York we saw that the sky was red, and when the sky was red, that was an omen letting us know that there are going to be intense fires in the United States, or there's going to be an intense fire similar to Canada in another country, let's say, aside from Canada. So I do see intense fires. Again, riskiest places that I see in terms of fires, Arizona, Texas, and California. In any part of the country, north, the northern side of any country. That's what I would tell you guys. Mexico definitely fires. The other thing that I had a vision of is that I know we just lost Tina Turner. I do see another icon that's going to be passing away. Look, and for that one, I'll pull up the card of the star. I do see another icon that's going to be passing away. Someone very, very well known, or maybe this from the same era or before Tina Turner. But I definitely see somebody else passing away. And I won't just say in the United States. I will say somewhere in the world, because in terms of general, that's what I'm giving you guys in this prediction. I do see more artists or someone very well known passing away in this month as well, or in August. But I definitely see the death of somebody very well known because I see people mourning. I see a lot of people mourning in terms of death in the world of star, famous, soccer, show business, movies, actors, singers. You guys already know. You guys already know that when I say someone famous is passing away, you guys already know what I mean by that. I do see another coup. I do see another coup with the card of the Chariot and the card of the Death card. It tells me that there's another coup that's on its way. I wouldn't say right now, but I definitely see that it's on its way. I definitely see that there's going to be another coup. I feel it more so in a foreign country or in, and I say foreign in terms of outside of the United States, right? In terms of a foreign country, in terms of Latin America, Europe, Asia, right? So in terms of a coup, I'm seeing it more so around there. But there's another coup that's on its way. That's another thing that I want to tell you guys. Let me see. But in terms of fires, I do see houses burning, property burning, land burning. I do see just like a massive fire. I'm having visions of massive fires. The other thing is because I have to stop to think and see what and just gather my thoughts. The other thing that I had a vision of, aside from that, because I talked to you guys on my live. Aside from that, the card of the Emperor. Actually, I have one more thing. The Pope. The Pope. And we'll go to the Emperor right now in a second. The Pope. The Pope. Once again, I had a vision that the Pope is going to end up in the hospital again. I don't know if it's due to like his health, because of course he's an older age. Healing, recovering is a little bit harder for him. But there's like an energy that's following the Pope. I definitely see the Pope resigning or passing away within like the next 3 years. And I think I've already said this. Within the next 3 years, I'm seeing it more so like 2025. But let's say within the next 3 years, we are going to have a new Pope. That's what I want to tell you guys. And the Pope, the vision that I had, I see him in the hospital again, dealing with health issues once again. The Emperor. The card of the Emperor also tells me that somebody in power is going to be, I know, lots of death. Yes, I'm talking about lots of death, but somebody in power is going to be passing away. In terms of power, was in power. In terms of power, let's talk about somebody in power is going to pass away. In terms of power, what do I mean? I mean someone in political, presidential, or governmental, whether they were in power in the past or they are in power. But I see somebody passing away, because in terms of like a death, I'm seeing like a political death, a very well-known death. But in terms of who, it's like very high up in class is what I'm seeing. And then again, the energy of the Death card and the energy of the Devil tell me that there's going to be a death in like political, governmental, presidential, right? In terms of Biden is going to continue to have like health problems. Biden is having mental health problems, and they're trying to hide it. But at this point, with what we can see from the way that he interacts, the way that he speaks, we're seeing like a downhill. It's like more and more we see him slower. We see him a little bit more like struggling. And I personally don't see Biden winning in 2024. But I don't want to predict who's going to win yet, because I haven't seen who is going to be running in terms of Democrats, in terms of who else is going to be running. In terms of Trump, I still see things very complicated. I do see Trump getting a divorce as well. Again, in terms of Trump, I see divorce. The energies look very complicated with Trump. But this month, I'm seeing a lot of fires. So definitely the sun is going to be dominating, holding us hostage, breaking more records. I see a lot of fires. I see a massive fire that's going to break out. And lots of water, which is very interesting. It's like when one part of the world we're going to be drowning because of floods and intense storms, and the other side of the world we're going to be burning because of how hot it is, how dry, and fires. I do see more volcanoes erupting. I did tell you guys that. I do see more volcanoes erupting. But then I have a vision of something like exploding in the sky. I don't know if it's like a spacecraft or an airplane, but I see like an explosion in the sky. I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. And I will tell you guys, be careful when you're going out. Be careful when you're going out, or if you attend the movies, be careful. Because I did have a vision of like a mass shooting. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen in like a movie theater. And I don't know if women are like getting attacked once again, if there's going to be another law change, or I don't know what it is, but I see like women feeling very oppressed in a certain country. Women feeling very like low in a certain country. I do see tensions between countries rising once again. I do see tensions in what else? What else do I see? There's something else. And the shootings, the violence is going to continue, even though this month is the month of God. The 7th month is always the month of God. There are so many energies that have been released and free. I've always told you guys, the devil and the demons are free. The 72 demons are free. And I know this because I keep seeing energies in the sky very, very negative. Or there's days where I could feel the presence of the devil in terms for the whole world, and then something tragic happens. I do see accidents as well in this month, and I'm pretty sure that they've already happened, but I see more accidents in terms of transportation. But other than that, you guys, that is my reading for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm seeing one more thing. It's like I'm seeing like a famous person, and I don't know exactly who it is. That's why I just give it to you guys in general. Very ill. I don't know if they're in the hospital, they fall ill, but I see like someone very well known falling ill or having serious health problems. But thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And I always try to give you like whatever I can as much. And I almost forgot. The Copa Oro. The Copa Oro is going to be the Copa Oro. Who do I see winning in terms of the Copa Oro? My favorites is Mexico, the U.S. and Panama. Those are the only ones that I see that are having like that energy of potentially winning. And in terms of the most likely that I see that's going to win is Mexico. In terms of the Copa Oro, I will definitely give you guys another prediction if I need to, if I feel like the energy shifted, if the energy's changed. But if not, I'll just leave this prediction as Mexico is going to win the Copa Oro. But we'll see, because it's not the final yet. They're still trying to see which teams are going to face off in the final. But thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these predictions. And if I have any more for you guys, I will definitely give you guys more predictions. I know this video got a little bit long because I'm looking at the time, and it's already like 18 minutes. I will try to. Well, you know what? If you guys enjoy these videos, let me know. If you guys want me to shorten it, let me know. But this is what I see. These are the energies that I see. And I think there was one more thing that I almost forgot to say. Let me see. What was it? If I remember, I'll let you guys know. The card of the Wheel of Fortune tells me that in terms of hurricanes, there could be one, there could be one this month, but it seems to be weak. I'm seeing it between like category 1, 2, or 3. I'm not necessarily feeling them very strong until August. For some reason in August, I'm seeing them between categories 3 and 4. Or I'm seeing a hurricane that's category 4 drops down to a 3. It's just like, I'm feeling them stronger in August. I see more mass shootings in this month. I don't even know what's going on in the world anymore. There's so much negativity. I try to stay positive and I try to pray for the world. Whenever I see negative energies, I try to pray for the world, but there's only so much that I can do, and there's only so much that I can move myself in terms of energies. But I hope you guys enjoyed these predictions. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Let me know, please, please, please like the video if you enjoyed the video, and please, 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 please let me know what predictions came true in the comments, which ones we're still waiting for, and always comment whenever you see a prediction that came true. That truly helps me out, and it truly takes off a lot of stress for me to have to go and search through many videos and try to figure out which predictions came true and which ones didn't. But it's an absolute pleasure to do these videos. I know I'm late. From now on, I'm going to be posting predictions a few days before the following month, and I will definitely let you guys know what I'm seeing before the month starts for that following month. I love you guys. I know I talk a lot, and I hope this video was to your gratitude. And if it was, please like and comment. And if I missed something that you guys want me to talk about, let me know. Let me know, and I'll talk about it. But you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching Raphael's Insights.